Does the coronavirus pandemic leave you feeling boxed in, drawn out, or confused? Then you're in the right place, because today we're talking hope through the metaphor of lighthouses. There's one over my shoulder. Can you see it? Hi everyone, I'm Jodi. I'm an art therapist and service provider for a program of the United Way of Door County called CreativeSTRIDE. Our mission is to empower Door County students and their families through creativity and wellness education. Today we're going to be exploring hope through the metaphor of lighthouses. Lighthouses are equipped with warning lights, and they help boats and sailors navigate through dark, foggy, stormy waters so that they could find their way to safety. Now, although spring has sprung here in Door County, it can still feel pretty stormy because we're in the middle of this pandemic. So now is a great time to explore hope. If you're feeling lost, overwhelmed, or isolated right now, you're not alone. Exploring hope can be therapeutic and a wonderful way to identify and explore your needs. Today's activity involves imagining that you're lost at sea. You'll be creating a lighthouse, the perfect lighthouse that has all of the things that you need. The next section of video will offer an art prompt, but what's so cool about where we live in Northeast Wisconsin is that we have many lighthouses that you can visit firsthand. So you might choose to go on a field trip and then just skip to the prompt questions, which are posted below in the description section of this video and also posted later in this video. For this art prompt, all you need is a piece of paper and something to write with. You might choose to use markers, crayons, or colored pencils, but they're not needed. First thing in getting started is to get centered. So just sit quietly, notice the feeling of the chair or floor that you're sitting on, notice how you're breathing, and just try to quiet your mind. As you get settled, know that it's common for all of us to have moments in our lives when we feel overwhelmed. But like an actual stormy night, please know that this too can pass. It's a clear day, but as the day progresses, the clouds start to build, the wind picks up, and soon it's dark and stormy. But in the distance, you see a light. It's a lighthouse, and it's there to show your way back to safety. Your next prompt is to draw, color, or paint a lighthouse. It doesn't have to look like this one. It can be as fantastical or realistic as you want it to be. As you create your piece, consider, where is the lighthouse? Is it on a cliff? Is it on an island? Be sure to depict yourself as a boat in relation to the lighthouse. So how far away from the lighthouse are you? After you've completed your artwork, the next step is called processing. Processing is basically a reflection or thought process about the meaning of the symbols and metaphors in your artwork. You can process your lighthouse artwork by answering the following questions in a journal or using them as the basis for family discussion. I'll post these questions in the video description down below, or you can pause the video as you go. First, take a moment to describe the storm. You can write this in your journal or have the discussion with your other family members. Be really specific. What's causing the storm for you right now? Next, describe the boat. Is it leaking water or is it a sturdy boat? Is it lost at sea or is it heading right towards that lighthouse with confidence? How do these metaphors relate to your current stormy situation? Next, describe the lighthouse. What reassurance does it provide? In the artwork, is there someone there who can provide warmth, shelter, dry clothes, and food? Or is the lighthouse simply a symbol of hope and direction, a source of guidance? How do these things relate to your current needs right now? In general, what gives you hope? What do you need right now to feel safe? What are some possible positive outcomes of the current stormy situation? Finally, if the lighthouse were a wise person, what wisdom would it have to share with you about the stormy situation and also your needs and any possible guidance or direction? You can answer that particular prompt as a letter to you from the lighthouse. That's right, you can write it as a letter to you from the perspective of the lighthouse. After you're done journaling or having a family discussion, have each person come up with a word that represents your experience of exploring this metaphor of lighthouses and hope. However dark and stormy your world might feel right now, please know that there's hope. There is always a source of light available to you. We're lucky here in Door County. We have 11 lighthouses that we can visit for inspiration. And we have numerous organizations that are here to provide you with help if you need it. Those resources are listed at the end of this video and as well in the description box down below.